Hello my beautiful family, welcome back. So today let's make this simple, easy, delicious chocolate frosting, and this recipe is just with few ingredients. You are done. It's also very tasty and also very pipeable. You can see how it's just going, like it's super easy. And this recipe, you can use it to cover your cake, and also you can use it as cake filling. So let's dive into the making. So here in my dry bowl, I'm going to add my icing sugar. For those of you that will ask me what brand of icing sugar do you use, I'm using Baker's Choice icing sugar. They are my favorite icing sugar. So I'm just going to sieve this, and it's time for us to add our cocoa powder. And when it comes to chocolate frosting, that you need to use a cocoa powder, make sure you are using a very good brand. And I also use the brand I use in this cocoa powder is Ames Susan. They are my favorite brand that I always use. So here I'm just sieving these two ingredients together. So just to make sure there is no lumps in it. So you can see any lumps inside the sieve now. Everything is done. So here I'm going to remove my sieve so that I can use my spoon. At this stage you can also use your spatula, of course, to make sure everything is just inside your bowl. After you've done this method, you finish this step, it's time for us to add our butter. The good part in this recipe, if you are using margarine, it will come out perfect. If you are using salted butter, beautiful. If you are using unsalted butter, perfect. So all the butter you are using, they are going to taste well. So this recipe is super amazing. So you can see me using my hand whisk. You can use your stand mixer also here, and also you can use your hand whisker also. So here I have some hot water and some instant coffee. At this stage, if you are not a fan of coffee, you can remove this coffee. It's optional. So but here the coffee just make the cocoa powder, the two, they are matched in heaven. So here the hot water have dissolved the coffee, and I poured the hot water inside. So if you are not using coffee, just make sure you pour your hot water inside the dry ingredients. So now it's time for us to gently mix it together, and in a few moments everything is going to just combine. This recipe doesn't take time. 5 minutes is all you need for this recipe, and you are done. It's very easy to make. So you see me here also tapping the wig so that everything is just well blend together. And at this stage I'm also going to stir to make sure I use my spatula to scrub the side of my wig, just to make sure there is no unmixed item left. You can see it's very easy. If this time is your first time of you seeing my video, darling, you are welcome here. Here is easy, delicious recipe. You can check the page for more easy recipe to try at home, at the comfort of your house, your comfort of your kitchen. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. And if you have not followed this page, don't forget to click on the followed or the subscribe button, so that anytime I post video, you will get notification. And if you're already a returning subscriber, much hug to you. So you can see here how the frosting is super smooth, super easy, and is also super tasty. So here I'm going to add some into my piping bag, so I can pipe some few design for you to see. You can see how easy it is. It's perfect for covering of your cake, and also perfect for your cake filling, just for more tasty effigy. So you can see, if you make this recipe, Don't forget to tag us at All Recipe Baking so that I can send you a big beautiful hug. This recipe can stay on a room temperature for 2 days, and also it can stay inside your fridge for a week and 6 months inside the freezer. Put it in a airtight container and you can freeze it so that anytime you want to use it, you can just bring it to room temperature and you gently mix and it's ready to be used. You see how beautiful it is. Very beautiful, very pipeable, very tasty. And you can see how firm it is. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.